What is up, viewer of the Rush of Villarks back here. It's been a very long time since we have done a live video gameplay commentary, and this is what we're going to be doing to break that long streak. What I have done is I have taken the Montreal Canadiens and the Tampa Bay Lightning and placed them into a best-of-7 series, and we're going to be simulating the Stanley Cup Finals here today. Now, just to go over the lines, let's go ahead and choose Montreal here first and foremost so we can go ahead and get through with what exactly it is we have. This is based off of the most recent roster update for NHL 21 by EA Sports. I will say I have made 3 changes though, and they are kind of reflected here in the Canadiens. All of them actually. I did change Cole Caulfield from a 78 overall to 83, because 78 overall for Cole Caulfield, what this guy's been able to do, yeah, he's not 78 overall. Like, are you kidding me? I made him 83 because he is on the top 6. We tried to make the lines as accurate to everything in real life as possible, so we have Lehkonen to Gallagher, Suzuki to Foley, Caulfield, Anderson, KK, Byron, Armia, Stahl, Perry. You can notice that Corey Perry's an 80 overall. He was actually 79, so I boosted him as well. On defense, we have Ben Sherratt, Weber, Edmondson, Petrie, Gustafsson, and Merrill. No, I did not edit Eric Gustafsson. He's an 84 by default, which is actually kind of strange, but it is what it is, so we will leave it. As for goalies, I changed Carey Price from a 90 overall to a 91, because you can see from the Lightning side of things, Andrei Vasilevskiy is a 91 overall as well, and because of how good Carey Price has been in the postseason this year, I felt like it was necessary to go ahead and make him a 91, so we have, at the very least, an equal goalie matchup. The power play, we made everything accurate as to real life as well. Perry, Suzuki, Toffoli, Caulfield, Gustafsson, Anderson, KK, Gallagher, Petrie, Weber, so everything should be accurate as to how things are in real life. If we go over to the Tampa Bay Lightning side of things, we can go ahead and take a look at their lines, their overalls, and all that. The biggest caveat with NHL 21 is that the Montreal Canadiens actually have 2 very good forwards in the game, at least, scratched. Tatar and Drouin are both not playing. They're both, like, I think 83 plus overall players, and having Byron and Lehkonen in instead, who are 79 and 78 overall, something like that, it's really going to mess with the simulation, so we'll see how exactly that is able to go down. But for Tampa, Palat, Point, Kucherov, Stamkos, Cirelli, Killorn, Goodrow, Gord, Coleman, and we have Maroon, Johnson, and we have Jamel Smith in here. Let's go ahead to roster moves and see if Ross Colton is on the Syracuse crunch over here. No, it doesn't look like he is. All right, where the heck is Ross Colton? All right, he should be one of the lower overall players, so we might be able to go ahead and do that. Ross Colton, okay, there we go. Yeah, so let's go ahead and edit the lines here. And yes, Ross Colton is there as the 4th line right winger. Take a look at the power play over here. Killorn, Point, Kucherov, Hedman, Stamkos, Palat, Cirelli, Gord, Johnson, Sergachev, so pretty akin to real life. And then, of course, we have Andrei Vasilevskiy, 91 overall goalie in net, matching up against the 91 overall Carey Price, and making ourselves witness a very tremendous goaltending battle. So, Game 1 in Amalie Arena. Who's going to take it between Montreal and the Tampa Bay Lightning? Let's do the slow sim, I guess, for the entire game over here. Montreal getting things out quickly, out shooting the Lightning 6-2, and it's Corey Perry right in front. The 4th line getting things underway here in period 1 of game 1. Montreal off to a very quick hot start, beating Vasilevskiy, but Tampa's on the power play. The Lightning can't convert. The Habs kill it off, and we have ourselves what is a second period, starting off with the Canadiens up 1-0. All right, let's go through the second period over here, still in game number 1. You can see the shots upping themselves up 20-12 here for the Habs, 21-13 now for Montreal, and Braden Point right there on the goal line ties things up. Point again, right there in the face-off circle, but Corey Perry, oh my goodness, we're in for a crazy series if this is what goes on in real life. Corey Perry gets the first goal right at the doorstep, probably a greasy goal right there on Vasilevsky. The second period sees Brayden Point get 2 straight goals, one on the goal line, one in the faceoff circle, but guess what? It's Corey Perry on the power play who ties things up with 54 seconds left in Game 1's second period. How are things going to go down in the third period? Let's see here. Montreal demand advantage, and things don't go their way. Tampa on the power play. Stamkos, Kucherov. It's 4-2 Tampa Bay. Another man advantage here. Montreal, they're out shooting the Lightning, but the Lightning have all the momentum, all the power plays. 2 to go in the third, and Game 1 goes to the Tampa Bay Lightning. 4-2. 2 goals by Point, a goal by Kucherov, a goal by Stamkos. Game 1 goes out there. Oh my goodness, Brayden Point got a point on all the goals. No way. That is absolutely incredible. A 4-point night for Brayden Point to kick off the Stanley Cup Finals. Game number 2 underway, still in Amalie Arena. Montreal, that's a long power play right there, but they can't convert. It's Steven Stamkos. The first shot of the game goes by Carey Price. How unfortunate for the Habs. Looked like it was a 4-minute double minor over there. Or no, it was just 2 straight penalties. Jan Ruda, Mikhail Sergachev, it just didn't go through. But the first period ends off, it's 1-0 Tampa. They have the 1-0 series lead already. Montreal out shooting the Lightning here. And Tyler Johnson right in front gets himself another right here. It's 2-0 Tampa at the halfway mark of game number 2. This is kind of what I was talking about, man. EA Sports NHL going out there with their overalls and everything. Tampa is so stacked when it comes to the formulaic approach. Corey Perry again! No way! Corey Perry, the goal right here at the end of the second period to bring the Montreal Canadiens within 1. Look at the location of that goal. All the way out there, near the half boards, near the point. Or excuse me, no, right here. It was on the face-off circle. A long, far shot. Corey Perry is the only Hab to beat Vasilevsky in this series so far, and we're halfway through game 2. All right, period number 3. Let's go underway here. Will Tampa hold on to that 2-1 lead? Carey Price, he's made 28 saves right here, 30 saves now. Tampa pouring the shots on over here, but the Montreal Canadiens just cannot seem to get one to go. 2-1 game number 2 result here. Tampa takes the 2-0 series lead. Carey Price got beat on the first shot of the game, so that's not great, but he stood tall afterwards, only let in an extra goal after that, but Andrei Vasilevsky came out there, and he showed off why he has been in contention for, firstly, the Vezina Trophy this season, but also as a potential Conn Smythe nominee in this year's playoffs. Game number 3 underway, and it's Arturi Lehkonen on the first line, just creeping in over the blue line, gets himself a goal, but guess what? Oh no! Montreal Demons coming back the other way. It's Mikhail Sergachev from the point and Stamkos right after. Look at this weird, what's the display going on over here? Why is it saying that Lehkonen's goal is right in front of Carey Price and Stamkos' goal is in the other zone? That's incorrect. Either or, Steven Stamkos right and tight gets a goal to give the Lightning the 2-1 lead after the first period. Mikhail Sergachev, though, man, this is the guy that you don't want to score against you because the history. Sergachev for Drouin. Drouin's not even playing. Victor Hedman right in tight there. What's he doing so far into the slot area? Makes it 3-1 Tampa. Montreal getting outshot here. 23-20. Make that 4-1. Kucherov right at the side. It's 4-1 Tampa to kick off the third period in Game 3 here. Tampa with a 2-0 series lead. A 4-1 Game 3 lead. Montreal in the power play, they can't convert. Halfway mark of the third. 28-27 the shots. Oh my goodness. A shorthanded goal. Cirelli caught Kanyemi right back the other way. Caught Kanyemi the snipe from the face-off circle. Cirelli the snipe from the point. Beating Carey Price. Man, 5 goals on 29 shots. That is uncharacteristic for Carey Price. And all of a sudden, the Montreal Canadiens are down 3-0 in the Stanley Cup Finals. We'll see what happens here in game number 4. And we will go ahead with the full-time 8-time speed. Montreal fighting for their lives here, but Tampa Bay off to a quick start. Nikita Kucherov on the power play. Gustafsson right back the other way. It's tied 1-1. Power play goals back and forth here. You knew that Montreal penalty kill was not going to last, but Montreal ends up tying things up here. Looks like we're going to be ending off the first period with another power play for Tampa. My gosh, Montreal, stay out of the box. My goodness. Second period underway. Montreal kills off the penalty kill right there. And there we go, a goal from Yanni Gourde right in tight. It's 2-1 Tampa. But Gallagher, oh my goodness, he comes back, ties things up again right in front. Another power play for the Lightning, killed off by Montreal. Shots are even, score is even. End of the second period right here, and things are going to the wire. Yanni Gourde, Brendan Gallagher, Gustafsson, and Kucherov alternating goals right here. Another power play for the Lightning. Another power play for the Habs. Nobody gets a goal. Another one. A shorthanded goal by Stahl. No way. Montreal has the lead. They haven't had this for a good chunk of this series, but they hold on until Yanni Gourde gets another goal. Some more penalty trouble for the Habs. Here's Suzuki. Another tying goal by Maroon. What's going on here? Yanni Gourde, 2 minutes to go. Another tying goal here by Ben Chiarot. This third period has been crazy. 3 goals for each of the teams. Eric Stahl kicks things off shorthanded. Yanni Gourde gets things to go in the far face-off circle. What a snipe on Price. Nick Suzuki responds with another snipe from the goal line on Vasilevsky, but then as you thought hope was lost, Maroon scores one in the face-off circle, Yanni Gourde gets one from beyond the dot. With 1 minute and 12 seconds to go, Ben Chiarot ties things up. The guy hasn't had a point all playoffs. In Game 4 of the Stanley Cup Finals with his team down 3-0, Ben Chiarot ties things up to go to overtime. If Tampa scores here, they win the Cup. If Montreal scores here, they will live to see another day. It's Nikita Kucherov right in front, and the Tampa Bay Lightning win the Stanley Cup. Okay, that was anticlimactic. Are you kidding me? This is going to be it? Are you kidding me? 6 points in 4 games played here for the Tampa Bay Lightning's Braden Point. But Hedman, Kucherov, Stamkos also with some points. Corey Perry over a point per game in the finals. That's Dallas Stars Corey Perry coming back out here. Andre Palat, Yanni Gourde. Let's see what happened with the other guys that we were looking for. Cole Caulfield, I gave him a little bit of a boost. He gets 0 points in the 4 games, and he's a -5. 13 shots, 0 goals. No way. I swear to goodness gracious, if Cole Caulfield ends off the finals with 0 points in 4 games, I'm gonna eat my hat. This guy, he grew to an 86 overall. I started him at 83. He grew to 86. Are you kidding me? Tyler Toffoli only had a point. Josh Anderson had a point. Even Ross freaking Colton got a point. Danault, okay, no, Danault's fine. He doesn't really need to get any points to be effective. But this is what EA Sports says, man. Tampa's gonna sweep the Habs 4-0 in a schedule that sees a whole bunch of pretty crazy games, one of them in overtime. You know, personally, I don't believe this is gonna happen. I don't think the Habs are gonna get swept. I know a lot of people like to meme and say that the Habs are gonna get swept, but that is our simulation over here of the Montreal-Tampa Stanley Cup Finals. I'm really disappointed with how this went down, man. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? 36% power play percentage for the Habs, though. My gosh, the Habs just could not stop taking penalties. It really wasn't all that great. Either way, though, talk to me in the comments what you thought about this EA Sports simulation. Obviously, the game favors Tampa because Tampa is so good, and their overalls with the players are so high. But this game doesn't take into account the systems and the defensive strategies and the effectiveness of how good Montreal is at shutting the opposition down. So I think there's a little caveat there. I don't think you can go out there and rely on EA Sports to make your predictions for you, but that is what the video game says. Talk to me in the comments what you thought about this over here. I hope you enjoyed. This was Josh Rolls 99, and bye.